Hello, welcome to Pike Creek Farm. My name is Renee, and if this is your first time here, thank you for joining me. I do videos on canning and baking and vintage recipes. And today I am doing my menu plan. I'm getting back in the routine. I had to adjust my menu plan some because what I had planned for today, I'm not doing because I forgot at church we were doing a spaghetti dinner fundraiser for kids going to church camp. So I did that instead, and I'm just have a salad tonight. So I just bumped my whole schedule. So I had to do a little adjusting on my paperwork. And I thought I would also share what I've done with my leftovers. We had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope all of you did too. Had 11 people here. Everyone took home leftovers, but there was still more. So I had some foil pans and I made like a shepherd's pie type thing, or I made a Thanksgiving casserole where I put stuffing on the bottom and then cranberry sauce and then turkey. And then I had corn and some green beans. And then I did gravy, sorry. And then I did corn, green beans, and potatoes. And I took an egg and whipped up and mixed into the mashed potatoes. That makes them softer. So I just have to bring that out and put it in the oven. I can put some cheese on it if I want. And dinner's ready. Another one, I had run out of mashed potatoes. So I did turkey and gravy because I had lots of gravy. And so turkey, gravy, corn, and I will take that out and I'll probably add like some peas. I should have put peas in it when I made it and I didn't think of it. And maybe some potatoes and put biscuits on top or serve it over biscuits. It had a lot of gravy. So I'll either turn it into like a pot pie type thing, a cobbler, or serve it over potatoes or mixed noodles in. So I have 2 meals in the freezer. I still have this much turkey, which isn't bad, I don't think. So I'm gonna freeze this today. Yesterday, well, Thursday was Thanksgiving. Friday we had pure leftovers. Yesterday I made turkey club sandwiches. Those were good. Today I'll put some on a salad for my dinner. And it just sliced up so nice. So I will, this will work perfect for lunch meat. Can't beat it. It's better than, for sandwiches than what you can buy in the store. So then I took my carcass and I added some water and some celery and carrots, and it had garlic, and I let that simmer and simmer and simmer all day. And then I strained it twice. I probably should have done it a third time with the coffee filter, and I jarred that up. And see, there's some sediment. The coffee filter would have got that, but I still think it's beautiful. See, when I made my gravy for Thanksgiving, I still had 2 jars of this left from last year, from all the jars I made, and that's how I made a nice pot full of gravy. So everyone went home with homemade gravy. So, and then there's a few little dips in there, so we're using that up. I don't feel it's too bad. I think we did good progress on it, but I'm turkeyed out now. I'll have it in a salad, but then I'm done for a while. I love turkey, but I'm not like my dad who could have it 365 days. He could. It's his favorite thing ever. So that's how the turkey leftovers went. But now we're going into a non-turkey direction. So tomorrow I'm gonna have pork chops. I got some on sale. I haven't been buying any meat since August, before. And I was totally out of pork in the freezer and they had a sale on them. So I got just some for us for dinner for 2 nights. And I'm gonna do them with shake and bake. That'll be tomorrow, and we'll do for 2 nights because I'm gonna be gone Tuesday, so Jim will have leftovers. And I make homemade shake and bake. I do have a video on it, but I need to restock. And so maybe I'll do a video and show how I use it on pork chops. So good, so much more economical, and it's from things you have in your pantry usually. I put it in a mason jar and ready to go. So tomorrow will be pork chops and then leftovers for Jim. And with the pork chops, I'm gonna have baked potatoes, and I am going to have broccoli. I have some fresh broccoli. And the reason I have fresh broccoli is Tuesday I am going to a ladies' Christmas dinner that a local church is putting on, and the speaker, the pastor's wife, she has written books. I'll put a link for her book down below. Really wonderful speaker and very positive and encouraging. She has a devotional that is just wonderful. So I'm gonna go to that event with ladies from my church, and I am gonna take veggie pizza dip. So I had to buy broccoli for that, and I have other veggies, and I have everything in the house. So I'm gonna be making that, and I will do a video because December is Dipcember, sponsored by Angela, the Inquisitive Farm Life. The Inquisitive Farm Wife. And I will be doing the veggie pizza dip for that collaboration, which my video comes out Wednesday. So perfect timing. So that will be what I'm gonna make for Wednesday. I mean, yeah, I'll make it Tuesday to take to the event. And then Wednesday, I am going to make loose meat sandwiches. I was gonna do sloppy joes, but we had spaghetti today, and then I'm having some tomato stuff later on in the week, so I thought, let's have a non-tomato sandwich, and I'll have French fries with that. Loose meat sandwiches are really good, if you remember them from the old Roseanne show, but they're really easy to make, and my husband likes them a lot, and the pickles go good on them, and so I'm gonna make loose meat sandwiches. And let's see, I gotta look down. Oh, Thursday, I have some nice ravioli that I got on sale, and I'm gonna make have a marinara sauce on that. I'm gonna cook, I have meatballs and a marinara sauce. So I'm gonna heat those up too, because I can do without the meat, but I think Jim will want some meat. So I'll heat those up, and then we'll have a salad, and there's garlic toast. He likes that. Oh my gosh, and that takes me all the way to Thursday. So then Friday, I have to work, and I like a quick dinner. So I'm gonna take one of my pizzas, homemade pizzas, out of the freezer, and I'll add some things, because that's just a pepperoni one, and I'm gonna add some toppings to it, and I will cook that. And then Saturday will be leftovers, because there'll probably be pizza left over, and there'll probably be ravioli left over, so it'll be leftover night. And I do plan on doing a video showing how to make the frozen pizzas, how I do it, and then how to heat them up, because I've tried different ways and to get it so it's nice and browned on the bottom, and because not everyone has all the same tools. So I will do a video on that. It's amazing. It saves you so much time. They're fun to make. I enjoy having them in the freezer. My son and his family, I've given them some, and they love them. So it's kind of a fun process, and convenience, fast food. And I'm all about fast food that saves us money. Frugal fast food, because that's what my canned goods are. That's what I freeze meals. If I can not go out to eat as much, if I don't have to grab convenience foods, if I don't pay for delivery, it's a good thing. It saves me money, and yet we still have a nice meal to enjoy. And then when we do want to go out, I can make it a little more special. So that is the schedule for this week. I'll be doing a video on the dip. I will be doing, I could do one on the loose meat sandwiches if you want. And I want to do one on the pizzas. I think it's time for me to put that one out there. And I have a shake and bake one, but I might do a restocking video of the shake and bake. My other plans for this week is I don't have any Christmas decorations up yet, so I need to go in the attic and bring down the tree and everything else and get it set up. It's a process. I love it when it's done, but it's a process. But it's looking like Christmas out there. Today has been snowy and it's white. So it's time. Once Thanksgiving's done, then I work on the Christmas decorations. Do you have your tree up yet? Let me know if you do. So that is my weekly update and things I'm using from the freezer. So the pork chops are new. The loose meat sandwiches, I will be using venison from the freezer. The pizza is from the freezer. And the ravioli I had bought on sale, but the meatballs are from my pantry. So I think I'm doing okay. And I love that I have this to go back down in my pantry now. Broth, chicken stock, bone broth is golden. And oh, when I brought it out to can it, it was like Jell-O. It was so full of collagen. I'll post a picture. Oh, delicious. So that's my week in a glance and what I did with my leftovers and what my menu plan is and what I'm doing this week. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time at Pike Creek Farm.